Hi and welcome. Welcome to Karmaspiritus. My name is T. I'm an intuitive reader and healer. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot cards, but not in a traditional way, more with my senses and intuition. Please receive these messages with truth and love. Now let's get on with the reading. I'm actually on holiday at the moment in lovely Barbados, so I've got my basic equipment with me, but I just needed to make sure I get these readings out for the end of May, just for you. So as I just shuffle these cards, Spirit, please guide me in truth and in love with the messages for the last week of May 2019 for Aquarius. Spirit, please guide me in truth and in love with messages. Just popped on the floor. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Please guide me in truth and in love with messages for the last week of May 2019 for Aquarius. There we go. Right, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Lovers reversed, and the Star upright. Now, what flashes across this energy for me is, in some respects, Aquarius has been just trying a little bit too hard in their relationships, in the situation they're in, and maybe they should just give exactly what is being delivered to them. In other words, if you're receiving love or affection or lack of affection in your relationship, then don't try so hard. At the moment, you need to take care of yourself, look after yourself, guard your own emotions, feel supported by your self-worth, by your beauty, by your energy. Aquarius, they're quite independent people. They can be a little bit abstract in their own way, but humanitarians, and they do have that feeling for people, even though they're air signs and, can be quite aloof in their feelings and in their thoughts and who they are. But at the same time, they do love deeply. They do, and they can love very deeply. And maybe sometimes they're not receiving the love that they need, but they'll still continue to try in their head, because they are airheads. Sorry, Aquarius, love you all. It's the right thing to do. But at the moment in time, for May, last week in May, you need to take time out for yourself. Maybe before you've used words and thoughts and deeds and sort of used your head in a lot of ways and not used that inner strength, that inner love for yourself, for life, for who you are. Remember how independent you are. Remember how free you like being. And you've come into this relationship, and just at the moment, I don't feel that things are... they can't turn around. I feel that things can. But at the moment, atmospherically, whatever it is, in your environment, whatever you're dealing with, it's just a time where you are not receiving what you need. And right now, it's really sort of tearing you apart. Maybe you're having quite a negative reaction from your partner. And it's just, you're not receiving that love and that deep emotion of which you need. And Aquarius do need that. Everybody needs it. And just because Aquarius may appear quite distant or not quite with the love and affection, they are. And they do love deeply. And in return, they need that same love. I feel at this time it's really affecting you quite deeply. Deeper than usual. I think this has been ongoing. I think this has been something that you've looked at so many times and sort of put underneath the carpet, shoved it underneath the carpet, sort of said, okay, you know, I can deal with this for now, it's all right, I can cope. But actually, you are just getting to that point where you're just saying, you know what, sod this for a game of soldiers. I'm just going to look out for myself. And you're pulling away from your partner. You're pulling away from this relationship. As I said, it may be a temporary measure. It may be something that you just need to do for now. Just to keep yourself sane, to keep your self-worth. Because you are being affected by the lack of love, lack of affection, that desire in which you have in a relationship, that passion, that drive. At the moment, it's just not there for you. Maybe in a time where you need it. You really do need this. And I feel that you're also, that's come to me, you're in a difficult situation in terms of your work life as well. That partnership, knowing where you are, the stability of that workplace environment, that occupation, that career is not there. And because of that, it's because of the lack of stability in the relationship, also in your career, it's really making you feel completely on edge, on not knowing where you are. But at the same time, you're coming towards that point where you're saying, you know what, that's okay, because I'm going to pull myself away and I'm actually going to look after me. I'm not going to worry about this. I'm actually going to be the star that I am. And remember that in my heart, I like to be free. Even though you like to be in a relationship, Aqua, you also like that freedom, and it gives you that drive, it gives you that incentive. You need to be creative. Your entrepreneurs, your eclectic mix of thoughts drive you in such a positive way. And sometimes being in that relationship actually holds you back to some degree, because you can't be that person and have that freedom and have those thoughts and ideas and creativity that comes to you so readily when you're sort of not in the depth of that relationship. But you've decided to put yourself first in a lot of ways. You've decided now that, okay, things aren't working out to where they need to be, and in fact that is actually okay for me, because I need this time to look at what I absolutely need for myself, not in my relationship, not in my family life, not in my work life. With these people at this moment in time, I actually need to think about me. And I believe that if you do that, you actually pull away, not in a hurtful way. I know Aquarians can be quite tactless and they can just speak their minds. And it's good and it's empowering to speak your mind. But sometimes you just got to be careful, because you know what they say, you say something, you can't take it back. Some things you just can't take back. So maybe it's better just to go within yourself. Keep quiet. Actually not say anything. Put more action to what you need in your life at this time. If you're feeling unstable, rise to being that star by pulling back from those people that are giving you that sense of concern and emptiness, and drive within you. Use that drive you have within you to aspire to anything that you want, and you can do it, Aqua. You're very, very good at this. And you just need to remember how free you are. You truly are. You have freedom of spirit, freedom of mind, choices, and you are so creative, futuristic. So drive towards those plans, whatever they are. And if it turns out that your relationship just needs that little time away from the depth of what it usually is, that's fine, as long as you find you. And you are going to. You're absolutely going to. So just for this week, end of May 2019, look out for yourself, and don't look at whatever's going on in your life at the moment, whether it be work, career, relationships. Don't look at it as a negative. Actually look at it as a positive. This gives you time and freedom just to kick back and do you, and come out being that star. Alright, Aqua, that's it for now. Please like, share and subscribe, and visit my channel anytime. I love reading for you guys. Until the next time, TTBT, be true. To thyself be true. Ciao for now.